Hi there. Today we're going to be looking at solar power, the production of electricity. First of all, we're going to look at the equipment I've got, then we're going to look at how much it cost, and then exactly what it is going to give me. This is very different to the solar power setup that you've ever seen before, because this doesn't include any batteries. So let's start off with having a good look at what I've got. First things first, I've got two solar panels. They're rather large, so I'm going to need some help getting them up on the roof. Two is all you're going to need, and as you can see, they are rather large. Okay, so we have the connections here, 1 and 2. The rest of the equipment is really simple. This is a very simple setup. Now once you've got your panels, you need to get them up on the roof and secure them. And I've got these brackets in which to secure the panels to the beams on the underside of the tiles, and then the solar panels will sit on top and be secured down by nuts and bolts. Do not connect them to the tiles, because when the panel blows off it will just take the tiles with them. So I've got 8 of those. The next thing obviously is power cables to bring the electricity down from the solar panels to the inverter. So one set for one set for the other. The next thing is the inverter. Now this is a pretty clever inverter. It doesn't have a display on it. It's done by an app on your mobile phone. One panel connects here, one panel connects here. And then this cable here connects directly to a socket in your house, as though you were plugging in your fridge or a hairdryer. And that is all there is to it. 2 panels, 8 brackets in order to hold the panels onto the roof, cables, an inverter. How simple is that? The solar panels were €90 each. I got them from Leroy Merlin. If you go on the internet, they're pretty much the same price. The 6 I had delivered here for my friends, they got them from Spain, and they were also €90. So it's a grand total of €180 for 2 rather large solar panels. Next we've got the 8 brackets. Now I was going to make my own until I found these rather strong, sturdy brackets. So 8 of these, 4 for each panel, that's €84. Then we come to the cables. 2 at 5 metres and 2 at 10 metres. Again, I got these off Amazon, and we're talking €47 for the pair. Now when it comes to the inverter, these are on Amazon at quite expensive. I think around about the sort of 130 mark. But I got this for €85. My friends from Germany brought it over for me. Pretty good price. So I would suggest that what you do is check out Amazon DE Germany and see if it comes out at a better price. So there we have it. 4 components just to make up a solar system, and the grand total is €396. Now let's see what this solar system is going to give me. Okay, this system is called the balcony system. It's kind of like a nickname for it. So if you go on Google and type in balcony solar system, there's loads of information for you to see and learn about it. There is a law that governs how much electricity this type of system can pump into the wiring system of your house. Here in Portugal it's 700 watts, and I think in Germany and the UK it's 800 watts. So whatever country you're living in, you will need to see exactly what the laws are about how much electricity can be produced and pumped into the wiring system of your house, and obviously you need to get an inverter that's in line with that. This is a supplementary system. It doesn't produce all the electricity that you're going to need and use. In a future video, I will be visiting some friends of mine who live off-grid, and they have got a big system where they produce all the electricity they need. I can't go and film it at the moment because we're right in the middle of a rainy season, so that's not happening. So how does this system actually work? Right, so imagine that I've got my solar panels sitting up on the roof. Haven't at the moment because we're in the middle of the rainy season, but believe you me, as soon as I can, I will. They are producing 700 watts of electricity, and that is being pumped into the system, the wiring system of my house. So I've got a fridge and I've got a freezer running. what are they using? Something like, I don't know, 230, 240 watts of electricity. A kettle, or my kettle actually uses 2,400 watts of electricity to boil a kettle of water. So it's a lot of electricity, but in a short burst. But a fridge and a freezer, they don't consume so much electricity, but they're off and on and they're constant. Now, here I am doing the filming and I've got lighting. What's the lighting using? Something like, I don't know, because they're LED, 8 watts of electricity. I've got my PC running, 220, 240 watts, 2 monitors, 80 watts apiece. All of that consumption of electricity would be taken from the solar panels through the inverter and then supplementing my electricity. So I would not be using electricity from the national grid, from the company that supplies me with electric. So it supplements it. Now, my friends from Germany say that this easily supplements your electricity bill by a good third. Now, that's pretty good, isn't it, for such a small cost? So my electricity bill is normally about 80, 90 euros. What's a third of that? Okay, let's examine the costs and savings. I've got my notes here. If my electricity bill averages out at 90 euros a month, over a whole year, that's 1,080 euros. Now, to save a third means that my whole bill for the year would end up being 720 euros. So that is a big saving of 360 euros. Remember, the whole system, the whole solar system costs 396. So within the first year, I've almost paid for the system. As far as I'm concerned, 360 euros in my bank account is way better than 360 euros in the bank account of some very wealthy company. Now, in the height of the holiday season, when I've got holiday makers here, my electricity bill goes up to like 240 euros. So I'm going to be making some seriously good savings. Check out this system for yourself and see if you think it will make good savings for you. Got any questions? Anything you want to know? Leave it in the comments below. And as always, I will see you in the next one.